Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Crazy Life with the DeVores Wild Fam. It's Thursday and we'll be reading out of Create Your Own Calm. It's the anxiety journal. So I've picked a page, so let's get started. So you can I'll read the question and you can either put your response in the comments below or grab a pen and paper and just write it to keep for yourself. So what I picked for today is, it says close your eyes and imagine your most beautiful life. What does it look like? Draw it or describe it. So obviously you can't draw in the comment section, so if you're doing this just for yourself, go ahead and draw it. I'm not an artist, so I just chose to describe it. So I put, my most beautiful life would be living in an adorable country cottage, kind of like a Thomas Kincaid painting, surrounded by flowers, a huge kitchen garden, chicks in the yard, being mostly self-sufficient, a wall lined with books inside, tea brewing on a cast iron stove, bread warming in the oven, a fat cat curled up in my lap, a dog curled up by the fireplace, cozy and comfortable, surrounded by lots of colors, my devoted husband, and my kids. Enjoying the very simple act of just being still. Lots of stationery and stickers, cooking a lovely family meal and sitting together enjoying one another's company and feeling content. That sounds perfect to me. That would be like my most beautiful life. So we don't have obviously an adorable country cottage, but we have a pretty nice house that we just bought last June, and it needs a lot of work, but I have painted a lot of the rooms bright, fun colors that bring me joy. And we don't have a huge kitchen garden yet. Hopefully in the next couple of years we will have a container garden this year. And today actually it is almost 70 degrees, and I was thinking about going out there and digging up all the stuff out of my pots, starting to just get things ready. I do have about an hour until Kennedy gets home, so I might go do that. So even though we don't have the cottage, I still have some of that stuff going on in the house now. I do have a cat, 2 cats, and I do have 2 dogs. We don't really have like an actual fireplace. I don't have obviously a cast iron stove. I do need to bake more bread, and a lot of times I do have tea on the stove brewing, so there is that. Now that the weather is changing, it'll start to be iced tea. I always keep iced tea in the fridge during the warmer months. My kids don't always want to be with us or eat dinner with us, especially the teenagers, but I guess that's to be expected. So anyways, go ahead and write your response down below, or like I said, if you're not comfortable with that, it's still a good exercise. The page next to it, they just do like little quotes. It says, I had the epiphany that laughter was light and that light was laughter, and that this was the secret of the universe. That's something to really think about. I'd have to read that again to let my mind grasp that concept. Anyways, today I took a really super long walk. I walked a little over 5 miles today. I did not take Cooper with us. I've just been working with him in the yard and in the driveway about 15 feet at a time, trying to get him leash trained. I didn't have any appointments today. It was really nice. That's why I was able to go on such a nice long walk with my music. And I said I was gonna get out there and tackle yard work, and now I've only got an hour left until the kids start coming home. Instead, I chose to spend this beautiful day reading, and then I fell asleep for a few minutes, but that's okay. I've been tired, and I was telling my husband that we really need to like spray some like bug spray or call an exterminator, because there's so many spiders. Like excuse me, where our wildflowers were planted, it's this, you can actually see the spider eggs on the railroad ties, and there's no way I'm sticking my hands in there even with gloves on. The pots, I could probably go out there and pull some of those and get those ready to plant some new flowers in. But we've been eating, we had 2 whole chickens in our freezer, and we've been eating off of that since Sunday, plus the hot wings that my husband made for Jillian's birthday. I'm a little bit burned out on chicken. I don't think the kids can handle another night of chicken, so I'm gonna freeze the rest and I can use it to make soup or something in the future. I pulled out some ground beef, and I found like this really easy dish. Is called barbecue beef pasta. It's basically you just brown the beef and add an onion, add some barbecue sauce, add some elbow noodles. So it's kind of just homemade hamburger helper. But we're gonna have that for dinner, and then we have some leftover salad. So that'll be easy because I do have one thing tonight. Tiffany, my 13-year-old, she wants to try out for cheer. She'll be in high school next year, and so they have a meeting on that tonight at the high school. So I need to take her to that, but that's not until 6 o'clock. So actually I might actually wait until the kids get home from school so they can maybe play with Cooper outside. I hate to be out there and him cooped up indoors when he can see me or hear me in the front yard and in the backyard, because it's such a nice day out. I kind of wish that I would have hung my laundry out to dry. I didn't even think about it. I've been so used to throwing it in the dryer because it's been so cold. So it's good that the weather is finally getting warm. There was actually a couple of the flowers blooming in our front yard. Really pretty. I took a picture of it and put it on our Instagram. I was like, yay, I think spring's finally come to eastern Idaho. Fingers crossed. It's not supposed to be as warm the next couple days, but I don't see any like snow in the forecast, so that's good. So I think the plans this weekend are, since we pretty much purged the whole entire house, well, I didn't really go through my oldest daughter's room or my oldest son's room, but I know my 13-year-old daughter, because she had to move everything out of her room for the new carpet, she went through all her things, and the utility room in the basement's clean, so that's good. I think Saturday we'll start in the garage. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be thrown away in there, that just boxes got flung in there from like Amazon purchases and Christmas stuff and things that just didn't get put away correctly. So we need to make a room in the garage, get rid of things, and then if there's time, maybe start pulling up all the weeds and getting the garden ready. We need to buy some soil. So we also need to buy, because we're not doing seeds this year. I'll do a couple of seeds from like the wildflowers, but not the vegetables. But then Sunday is Mother's Day, so we'll probably just do yard work. We don't really have any plans for Mother's Day. But that's it. I did want to do a video where I was talking about some of the symptoms I noticed, or that I noticed now from when I was a kid, that lead me to believe that maybe I am on the spectrum. I mean, obviously I have ADHD. I don't think I need a test to tell me that's pretty dang obvious. But I think I'll save that video for a later time, because I don't know, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna be honest. I have like 10 more pages to read in my book, and I really want to finish it. And I had a couple letters too that I need to get out, so I want to go put those in the mailbox before the mailman comes. So I think that video will be for another day. Now that there's only about 19 days left of school, I'm hoping to be able to make some more videos, because appointments will start slowing down. Some of the kids aren't going to be starting up therapy again until maybe midsummer. So I just think, of course, therapy is very helpful, but we kind of need a break. Like, there's just been, especially for me, it's just too much running around. Also, my daughter Allie starts to work on Monday at the daycare. It took forever for the background check, fingerprints, and she had to get CPR certified. So she got hired like a month ago, but she doesn't actually start working until Monday. So I have to be able to take her to work also. So I just kind of think that we need to slow things down. So we might just take a break for a little bit and then start back up. And if Tiffany ends up making the cheer team, I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but I'm pretty sure all the practices are just right here at the high school, so she could walk. Plus we have Cooper's puppy training class, so there's a lot going on, so I just don't want to put too much on my plate. It'll just be nice to have a little bit of break. Where was I going with this? Oh, so I'll be able to make more videos of outside, like maybe filming us doing the garden, trying some of those foods, sitting down and talking about the ADHD and the symptoms from when I was a kid. More videos like that, hanging the laundry on the line, more day in the life. It's just been hard for me to do day in the life because I'm always like at appointments, and I don't know, you guys don't want to see me sitting in an office and I can't take the camera into their session. So I mean, I wouldn't want to do that anyway. So it's just been weird. It's just been a weird few months, you know. I'm rambling, but that seems to be what I do best. I don't know. So I'm gonna finish my book. Maybe I'll take it outside, Cooper on the leash, and if he'll sit out there with me. I'm gonna finish my book, and then I'm going to finish my letters and probably get dinner started early so I don't have to worry about it. Ice water tastes really good. Maybe I overdid it. Maybe I walked too far. I already have like 14,000 steps. I just feel like I just want to like take a nap. I kind of took a nap. I think I was asleep for like 10 minutes. And then like this truck pulled up in our driveway and the dog started barking, and I'm like, who the heck is here? And then they pulled out of our driveway, so maybe they just had the wrong house. I don't even know why my heater was on right now. I'm like, why is my arm burning? Oh, I must have hit the thing on accident when I walked by it. Anywho, I'm gonna get off of here and do the things that I said I was gonna do, because now I have less than an hour before the kids get home. And like I said, I think I'll just wait and start the yard work this weekend, or do a little bit when the kids are home so they can play with the puppy and we can all be outside together. So let me know how your guys' week has been. Tomorrow's Friday, yay! And if I'm not back on here before next week, I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hope you guys have a blessed day. I may or may not make another vlog before next week. I'm not really sure. So chicken tendies, and I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.